Hey guys, it's NFEast here again. This week with a deck profile of the deck I ran this, I'm gonna run this format at least. I think I ran it most of the last format too, except to the end I used plants, but whatever. Lightsworn's a deck. It's an amazing deck. At regionals I went 5-3, but I'll get into that after I show you the deck. I've been really working on getting this deck pretty hollowed out, so yeah, there are a couple cards I'm missing though that I need hollowed out. I think someone could maybe help me. So first off, 2 Judgment Dragons. Finally got rid of my gold ones and picked up 2 secrets. So this card is absolutely broken in every shape and form. So I mean, you nukes win and easily. It's not even a requirement to have 4 Lightsworns engraved. It's not too hard to actually get 4 Lightsworns engraved. So yeah, it's too good. Maybe Illumina will come up to 2 if Judgment goes to 1 or something. But whatever. 3 Celestia attributed Lightsworn, nuke 2 cards, and mill 4. Or mill 4, nuke 2, whatever. But this card is amazing. You have to run a 3 with Pure Lightsworn. Pure Lightsworn is much more consistent and faster, in my opinion, than Chaos. Lumina, 1 Lumina. I was hoping it would go to 2, but no luck this time. So Lumina's a great card, ditch card, especially on level 4 Lightsworn from my graveyard. This card is absolutely amazing. Aaron, this card is I think it was the MVP of the regional for me. I would book their Machine of Fortress. I bumped back to the deck. So this card was really good. So yeah, Garoth actually picked up a super rare this past weekend. This card is pretty good. It's more added draw power. That was weird. When Lightsworn mills, he also mills 2, and if any of the 2 cards that he mills off the top of my deck are Lightsworns, I draw a card. So more draw power for me, which is always appreciated. 2 Lila. Lila is great for nuking back row. I don't main MSTs, so Lila's my second best. She's basically my back row destruction along with Celestia. I'm using nuke back row with Celestia in most cases. So Celestia is a great card. Mills 3 because million's always good. Jane is the beater. She is, I think it's a she. Looks like a she. Looks like a he, actually. I mean, but good beater. 2100 attack when she attacks, and mills 2 at the end of my turn. Not bad. Wolf. You have to run 3 wolf if you're running Lightsworn. I think it's too good to only run it 2, because it's a free 2100 monster, and I love free monsters. I love plussing. 2 Raikou. I actually need 2 hollow Raikous. Someone could help me with that. I greatly appreciate it. But Raikou is always a great card to throw down in defense mode. Nuke a card and then mill 3. It's a great card. And it's probably one of the most used cards last format, in my opinion. Maybe next to Debris Dragon. Honest down to 1. That was kind of hurt. Yeah, it didn't really hurt actually. But at least I got 1 because it's an amazing card. Discard it. You basically get over any monster you attack. At least Clute's down to 1. They're basically the same card. So as long as they're together, I'm fine with it. Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is another good card to discard, negate an effect. So This is a good heart card against Samurai. Gore's staple, I think, in pretty much every deck. Free 27 to attack point monster. Great card. My two tuners, Plague Spreader and Glow Bulb. Yeah, I don't synchro as much as I would in most other decks these days, but Lightsworn is never really a synchro heavy deck. But Glow Bulb always is a help. So, and final monster is Necro. Gotta love milling cards like Plague Spreader, Necro, and Glow Bulb. So, spells, Charge Light Brigade, the search card of the deck. It's one of the best cards in the deck. I love top decking this card. Triple Solar Recharge is my draw card of the deck, and it powers through my deck as well, so it's always good. Gets rid of the dead cards in my hand that I may have, like Wolf or Celestias. So, it's a great card. Gotta run 3. Goldsarcophagus. This card is really good. Even though I probably had Pod Duality, I wouldn't run in this deck. Goldsarcophagus is much better. For this deck, at least. I only grab 1 of 3 cards: Judgment Dragon, Giant Trinade, or Treasure Light Brigade, depending on my hand at the time. So, it's a good card. It's an amazing card. I can even run 3 right now if I really want to, but I like it at 2 right now. So, Giant Trinade, great OTK opportunities. Monster Incarnation, discard dead cards in my hand like Wolf, Plague Spreader, Glow Bulb, Necrogardna to grab something I need like Judgment Dragon. Foolish Burial, send Wolf, get a free monster, or even a tuner if I really need it. Monster Reborn, staple. Dark Hole, this is another staple. I'm actually looking for a hollow one. And finally, Book of Moon. Book of Moon 1 is sad, but it was too good of a card. There's no situation which it was bad. Unless you were getting attacked by a Raikou or something. On the traps, 2 bottomless. Bottomless will always be good. Destroying monsters, moving from play. 2 Beckoning Light. This was my second MVP at the regional. I use this card a lot. It's a great card to grab Judgment Dragons or any other light monsters I need. An even better play is if I'm attacked and I have Honest Engrave. I can activate this on their attack declaration, add Honest to hand, and on damage step I discard Honest. So they never see that coming. The final 2 cards are Mirror Force. I'm actually looking for another for Hollow, and Torrential, another great New King card. So that's the main deck. On to the extra deck. Extra deck is not too big because, as I said, Lightsworns aren't too synchro heavy. Armion, I think I've only used this synchro in this once or twice. I've used it as beaters in those cases anyway, but it's a good card. Magical Android, the best 5-star right now, besides Castor, because a lot of people are running darks, like Blackwings and stuff, but Blackwings are not dead. I don't think they'll ever be dead. People will keep playing until everything's banned or something. So, Castor is great against a lot of cards. Yeah, there's always those. I never seem to need him in most cases. And replace a Goyo, I use Gaia Knight, Force of the Earth. 2600 attack, no effects. Nothing can replace Goyo. Goyo was just too good. And I understand why he was banned. I mean, he's way too good. Iron Chain, he's a good card. I might replace him with another Gaia Knight, I don't know. He's a good card, 2500 attack, 6-star, not bad. Black Rose, staple in any extra deck. Scrap Archene, good 7-star beater. And Stardust, Red Dragon, Goyo are kind of also a couple staples for extra decks in my opinion. And the final card, Mistworm. This card is really good in this deck. I just need a Glow Bulb and 2 level 4s, which aren't even difficult to get out nowadays. Ooh, my screensaver went out. Yeah, so Mistborn is really good. And finally, the side deck. Side deck. 2 DD Crow against Graveyard and stuff like. I know Unities are gonna be big this format, so this card will be really helpful against Phalanx. So DD Crow is a great removal card. Consecrated Light against dark heavy decks like Blackwings and Infernities. I'll get into my Infernities. I played Infernities and I lost because I didn't want to side. System down, there was a lot of Machina decks at the regional, and I know Karakuri is a pretty big deck too, and this card is gonna hurt them a lot, so it's a great card. To MST, I don't run MST at all, so I use my side if I need to get rid of Gravekeepers, get rid of those Necro Valleys. Necro Valley doesn't hurt me too bad in this deck. It really doesn't hurt too bad unless I have Beckonings or something. And Monster Incarnation, but those are about the only things. This is also good against for macro, because macro is what really hurts my deck. Gotta get my cards in the graveyard for Judgment Dragon. My Body's a Shield, great card. Stops. I use this mainly against stun. So when the Doomcows try to negate, I negate the Doomcow. So I keep my monster and they lose theirs. So that's what I have my bodied against the oppression. I think in turn that's what saved me in my first match. So Corridor of Agony. This is gonna be a long video. I think it's already at like 11 minutes or something. Whatever. Corridor of Agony against Glider Beast. I didn't play any Glider Beast this weekend, but never know, because I really don't like Glider Beast, because they're always good. Using the Red Tiara to remove my stuff, but Power Filter. This card is amazing against plants. If you don't know what this card does, neither player can special summon monsters with 1,000 attack or less. So I'll usually set out my tuner, if not both. For this card shuts down plants, it hurts Infernities, it hurts a lot of stuff that rely on low level monsters like also Monarchs. Hurts Monarchs. And finally, Summon Limit. This is my only real defense against the Samurai. Only 2 monsters can be summoned a turn. So if they summon their Kaizen, then special summon their Kagamusha, and I activate this, they get 2 monsters in attack mode, and that's it. They don't get to summon anymore. So they get to have those nice 2 low attack point monsters on the field. But yeah, it's a good card. So for the regional, I'm actually gonna just go cycle back through the deck and look at it again while I talk about regionals. Regionals was in Misty Mountain. So it was 8 rounds. First round I played a light hero beatdown. I won 2-1. Judgment Dragon for the win. I think that's most of the case in all my matches. But game 2 I played a plant, Chaos Plant, and he beat me 2-1. My Power Filters and my Summon Limits, which he just went off on me and I really couldn't do much. So my third match was again plants, but I should have won. I misplayed pretty bad. I drew a Power Filter first turn, and he against his set monster, and I activated before attacking it, which was absolutely retarded of me. And he just nuked it, and he had nothing in his hand that would have helped him. So I lost it, and I was pissed. So, fourth match, what did I play? I played Machina, had destroyed Machina. Beat him 2-0. Fourth round, I played Dragons. I destroyed Dragons. Destroyed Dragons. Fifth, I played a stall deck / mill deck, and I destroyed that with Judgment Dragon, and so that was and then I played Blackwings with just pure Blackwings. I know Vayu Turbo is more prevalent now, but it was a good duel. But I beat him 2-1. In my final match, I played Infernities and I lost 2-1. I could have easily beaten that. 4, 5. I had like 6 sides against it available. I had more than that. But I got 2 hours of sleep the night before, and I did not feel like siding in. It wouldn't take too much effort, but I just didn't want to do. He OTK'd me first game, I OTK'd him second game, and then he OTK'd me third game. So it was over relatively quick. But 5-3 is not bad for my first regional I've actually gone to. So now that this video is over 15 minutes, you guys, sorry it's gone so long, but thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking through. I hope you made it through, because I'm barely making it through myself. So thanks, guys. Comment, rate, and subscribe to the Nuke Force, please.